Okay. Right guys, we're starting with our feet in line with our hips today. Just in line with your hips, nice soft knees. We're going to reach up and then release. So we lift, release, lift and release. Feet to lengthen, drop the body down. Sit. Just drop the chest, drop the shoulders, let them swing back. If you want a bit more, try lifting one leg and then the other leg. Does it feel good, guys? Keep both feet on the floor. Do one more. Sit nice and wide. Bring the arms to the center. We're going to lower, clap, and then semi-circle to the right. Through center, clap, semi-circle the other way. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Give me one more. Inhale, exhale. Come to Tai Chi. We pull back, and then softly lock forward. Draw the hands close to the body, push the hands forward. Option to lift that heel. No, not heel, the toes. Breathe in, breathe out. We go to the other side. Inhale and exhale. We're shifting the weight forward and back. Nice long breaths. Give me one more. Arms to the top. You ready? Big breath. There's your semicircle. So really open the chest and then work the shoulders. Breathe in. Push those hands together. Breathe out. Give me one more. Back to our Tai Chi sequence. So moving slowly through the body. Try to get that movement going. Like one continuous wave. It's snowing! I'm so happy it's snowing. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Keep those fingertips nice and light. Beautiful. Nice deep breaths. Last one. Okay, all the way to the top, big breath. You know where we're going. Maybe come even lower this time, get a bit more warmth in the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful work, good job. Just shake the legs out. So I said, guys, the Sun Salutations has got the striking cobra in it today. Nice sequence, nice track, and it's what I've made up myself. So standing on the side, feet together or slightly apart. Wait, it's coming. Extended mountain, fingertips high. Soften the knees, come in a forward fold, fingertips or palms to floor. Front leg stepping back to lunge, chest up. Other leg back, down dog, low heels, high hips. Now roll forward to plank, lower the knees. Lower halfway to crocodile. Hips down low, elbows back, squeeze the butt, baby cobra. And then pull back to child's pose. You strike the cobra, chest skins the floor. Lower down to baby cobra. Tuck the toes under, lift back to down dog. Soften the knees, front leg stepping through. Back leg follows. Breathe in and rise. Breathe out, we dive. Chest under thighs. Okay, back leg, big step back. Come into your down dog. Press your palms into the floor. Roll forward to plank, knees or toes. Gently lower down, elbows tucked in. Baby cobra or try up dog, either way squeezing the butt. Pull back to child's pose. And then we strike the cobra, skim the floor. Gently lower. Tuck the toes under, lift back to down dog. Soften the knees. Back leg stepping in, eye gaze up. And then come into your forward fold. Breathe in and we lift. Try and get even higher. Breathe out, just let it go. Release the shoulders. Front leg. Big step back, squeeze the thigh up. Down dog. Try and get the heels even lower now. Raise the abs, roll forward. Lower down with control, strength work. Big breath in, press your palms in, lift your collarbones high. Knees to floor, pull back. And then gently strike the floor. Just lower the chest. Tuck the toes under, lift those hips back and high. Soften the knees, front leg stepping in. Into your forward fold. And we've got one more round. Big breath, let's lift. Exhale, take it down. Okay, back leg, big step back. Come on, drop into the hips, lift that knee. Down dog. A little raise as you roll forward. Take your time as you lower. And then breathe, lift your heart high. Knees to floor, gently ease back as we prepare. And then we strike. Beautiful. Exhale as you just lower the chest. And then breathe in as you tuck the toes, lift the hips back. Soften the knees. Back leg stepping in. Step into your fold. And just hold your fold a moment. Just hold it. Breathe in, we lift. Into baby back bend, so squeeze your butt, arch through the body. And release. Good job. Oh, it looks well pretty outside. Look at it. Okay guys, standing strength, we've been doing this one for a couple of weeks. Bit of balance work involved as well. Feet together. Intense pose, you know where to go. The heels together, knees together, thighs together. We're dropping the shoulders back and down and we're sinking into those hips. Tuck the tailbone under. That's good. Okay, let's step nice and wide. Coming into warrior two. The toes on the right, you turn. Knee in line with ankle, shoulders over hips. I need to move back. Option, lift that heel, drive the knee in, or press the heels down firmly. Okay, let's extend, we reach. Bring the elbow to the thigh, arm overhead. You can stay here, you can come down low if it feels good. Either holding on or free hand. Now if that heel's lifted, you need to lower it. Hand comes to thigh, and we lift. Floating half moon, so just take your time. Guys, you can just stay here and play with your balance. You can maybe bring the hands together, release the fingers, and then push your fists away. We're going to come back to warrior two. So just gently land that foot, sink that kick. Lift the heel if it feels good, or maybe just focus on getting nice and low into those hips. We'll roll back with the shoulders to get extra open through the chest. Warm in here now. Floating half moon, hand to thigh. Sit. Just try and flatten your body completely to me. And again, the option, hands together. Only if it feels good. Just give it a go, give it a go. Gently release. Let's set up your warrior on the opposite side. Wide stance again, toes on the left this time, then we turn. Get that knee in line. If you are lifting the heel, make sure you realign the knee and the ankle. Strong warrior pose. Okay, let's extend, reach as far as you can, and then land the elbow, extend the arm. Maybe come down lower again, maybe not. Okay, heels to the floor, hand to the thigh, floating half moon. Who's taking that extra challenge? You might feel a little stable on this side. Really gently touch down. Back to your warrior. You might find this knees dropping forward, yeah? Make sure that's back. Beautiful. Okay, final floating half moon. Good. Point the toes, point the fingers. Staying or reaching. And release. Just a little bit more. Guts on the hips. Arms up. Sink in. Lift your chest. Sit. The tailbone under. Squeeze by your arch. Guys, just release the arms. Want to lift the left right heel and then C shape. And then lower that heel, lift the left, take it all the way across. It's a bit of one leg focus. Swap sides. Beautiful. And one more the other way. Gently step in. Come back to intense pose. So guys, this is going to lead us into our balance track. If you'd rather be on a hard surface, get on there now. Ooh. And we stay exactly where we are. Just bring your hands together and lift your heels. It's all about balance, focus, control, and breath. We should breathe. Bring your hands down to your heart space. Actually press your palms together to open through the chest. Breathe again. Arms rise. And your next breath, lower the arms. And then with the music, start to sink further into your base. Sit. If you've got as low as you can go, just hold. If you've got a bit more to give, keep descending. Heels to floor, good job. When it comes to dancer's pose, so we're going to lift, no we're not, it's not dancer's pose. We're going to lift the left knee, right knee, hand on the sole of the foot, thumb connected with the toe. Lift the left arm, and then bring your chest forward, reach out towards me, lift that back leg as high as you can. Maybe put a little bend and supporting leg for more stability. Maybe find one point, keep your eye gaze on it. Then take a deep breath in and lift that front arm as high as you can. Feel it through the back body and the shoulders. Okay, we did touch down and we swap sides. So left leg, definitely left leg. Bring the knees together. Just take your time as you set up. Extend the right arm. When you're ready, breathe, start the dance. The two sides are always really different. Don't have a good side and a bad side when it comes to balance. As you inhale, let's lift that front arm. Okay, feet together. Hands to heart. Would you lift your heels? Lift your eye gaze. Just lower the heels. Put all your weight onto your left leg. Gently point the toes on the right when the arms are tall, wide V. And just gently lift, star pose. Just to really stretch out through the body. So if you're going to play with your balance, maybe try turning your chest, a little rotation, turn your star. And touch down. To the other side, strong right leg, start with the toes pointing. That's it, let your star float. Try and reach a little further. Maybe try rotating the body. Touch down. Just lift the right knee, lift the arms. I'm going to sweep everything back to warrior three. So let your body fly. And then sweep it all back forward, bend the knee. Breathe in. Breathe out as you come forward. Right leg lowers, left knee lifts. You ready? Breathe in. Breathe out as you come back to center. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, back to center. Feet together, lift your heels, sink into your hips, hands to heart. And now we're going to work the hips. Good job. Okay guys, same hip track we've been doing for a little while. So holding the moves for quite a long time, so you can progress through the moves. We're starting in a wide knee child pose today. So if you've got a thin mat on a hard floor, you might want to double it over just to protect your knees. Start with the knees nice and wide as you can go. Tuck the toes under at the back, and then sink your hips right back. So you might be on your elbows. You might prefer to come flat to the floor. As I said, we've got some time here. You might want to focus on getting the hips back as far as you can. Maybe focus on getting the chest as low as you can. You've got a really nice stretch through the upper body. Just walk those fingers forward. And just breathe into your body. Breathe deep into your hips. Onto your elbows. We're going to come into frog pose. So the legs, bring the heels out the back. So you flick the heels out. Just flex your feet. Maybe come a little bit wider. Take your chin in, lift your rib cage. So maybe you just want to hold. Maybe ease the hips back, maybe ease the hips forwards, or maybe give a continuous movement forward and back. If you've never tried it, guys, try a little bit of movement side to side through the hips. It's a really different feeling. Take your time as you release, draw the knees back in. Ooh. Okay, if you fold your mat over, unfold it down. We're going to come to swan pose. So in swan, leg at the back, the knees bent, flexing the foot to protect the knee, front leg is straight. Option is 90-90 instead. So we've got a world of options here. You might want to just hold, sink you nice and low. Maybe you want to come down flat to the floor. Make sure you're still hovering over the hip. Maybe you fancy the quad stretch. If that's the case, lift the chest, bend the knee, take hold of the foot. We can extend the quad stretch. So you might want to walk your fingers down, lower the chest. And any chance for a mermaid, I'm always there. If you fancy the mermaid, maybe just working on your mermaid, just try and get your toes into your elbow. And we gradually progress. Okay, just gently unfold. We're going to bring that leg in. We're going to bring the leg across. We're all the way into cow face pose. Then I want you to lift your chest, turn towards your leg, just cross your arm. Getting that lovely stretch through the back as well. Now this is the first time I've done this track without my stopwatch, so I've got no idea when the poses change. Anything could happen. I think we'll change now. Okay, unfold. We're going to face the other way, come back to your swan. So the swan on the opposite hip. And again, guys, you can be in 90-90. Maybe, just staying just as you are here. Maybe coming down low. This is a really nice pose down nice and low. Good one to settle in. Or maybe we're going to stretch that quad out. If so, lift the chest. Take hold of the leg. So you might be working on getting your heel as close to your butt as you can. Maybe coming all the way down. Or giving that mermaid a go. Gently release. Bring that leg in. Coming across, or all the way over, cow face pose. Breathe. Turn. Try pressing the arm in towards your leg. Use that as a lever. See how it gives that really nice stretch through the hip, through the glutes as well. Well, do you know what? I think I timed that pretty well. Good job. Oh God. Let's hover. Time to work the core. So guys, we're coming into hover. So on your elbows, just drop your shoulders in, or you can be on your knees. The chin tucked in, pulling the belly button right to the spine. Side hover. So you turn to me, knee to the floor, and pulse. Push, push, it. Just get a little pinch in here. If you want more, you can lift the knee. Just make sure your weight is over your elbow. Okay, back to front hover. You can hold or pivot on the toes, forward and back. Don't want any arching, any sagging. Oh, back to your side hover. And pulse it, push, push. Give me high or low, guys. Oh, that burns, mate, it burns. Okay, hips down, come onto your back. We're gonna come into a crunch pulse. So we lift the knees, pulse, pulse. Tuck the chin in. If it's too much for the legs up, you can lower the legs. If you want even more, you can do a C crunch. Just lift the tail as well. Okay guys, when you reach your arms out overhead, extend your legs. Now the lower you go, the more you're going to feel this. Just brace. Just watch your lower back. Combo. 2 pulses, 2 scissor legs. You ready? Go. Pulse. Pulse. Scissor legs. 1 and 2. We go again. So lift the chest. Pulse. Put your head back. And with these scissor legs, the lower you go, the more you feel it. And again guys, if your lower back is arching, come higher. Push, push, scissors. With your breath, in through your nose, out through your mouth, wherever you can. Keep going. Okay, give me one more. Oh, okay, we're going to do it all from the beginning, the other way around. So come into hover. So make sure you're facing the opposite direction to last time. The knees can be down or up. Side hover. So make sure you're adding that pulse. Knees floor or knee lifted. And just watch the position of your weight, yeah? Make sure it's over your elbow. Front hover. Maybe with a pivot on the toes. Forward, back. Forward and back. Side hover. Last time. Pulse. Woo. Hopefully you're feeling that. I'm definitely feeling it. Oh my God. Hips down. On your backs. Crunch pulse. I'm actually starting to quite enjoy this track, you know. Okay, let's reach everything back. Remember guys, if your lower back's lifting, come higher. Remember that combo. 2 pulses, 2 scissor legs. Keep holding, keep holding. Get ready. Off we go. Pulse. Scissor legs. 1 and 2. Lift the chest. Push. Push. Scissors. Sit. Nice wide legs. 2. 1. It's our last push now. All the way through to the end. Keep going. How low can you go? Make sure you're squeezing your butt as well, guys. That's going to protect your lower back. Two to go, two to go. Last set. 2, 1, done. Okay guys, flip over. Leg up long. Come into down dog. Down dog. Now front leg, I want you to lift to 3-legged dog. So open hip. Then bend the knee, draw it in, curl up, lift your rib cage. Okay, touch down, other side. 3-legged dog. Keep the hips square, press into the floor. Nose to the knee, roll in. Just hold it, hold it. Okay, swap legs. We go twice, a bit quicker. 3-legged dog, nose to knee. 3-legged dog, nose to knee. Foot to floor, back leg, nose to knee. And then back to your 3-legged dog, nose to knee. Okay, foot to the floor, knees to the floor, come onto all fours. We come into pointer. So front arm, back leg, we lift, and then come out to the diagonal. Okay, we're going to draw the elbow in towards the knee, and again, lifting your belly, tuck your chin in, hold it, hold it. Okay, let's swap sides, back arm, front leg, so make sure you're opening out. Let's draw it in. Okay, swap sides. So this time when we lift, we pulse. So working the glute and the shoulder joint. Really good through the back body. Other side. As soon as you're there, start the pulse. Guys, we've got one more pose. You've got 2 options. You can come into camel, just squeeze your butt and arch, or come down onto your belly. Bring your hands behind your back. Lift your chest and pulse your chest. Just squeeze your butt tight wherever you are. And release. Good job. Gently bring yourself up. Turn to the front. We're going to come to Hindi squat. So be outside the hips, toes pointing out. Maybe here in sumo, or maybe a little bit lower. Wherever you are, guys, make sure your heels are connected with the floor. It's so hot in here now. Okay, we're going to open. So reaching up the right arm, eye gaze up high. And breathing through center. You go the other way. Okay, bring your hands to the floor. Just gently lift your legs. Pull your hands round. Come to a forward fold. Okay, we're going to come to triangle pose. So back leg, we step back about 1 meter behind. Start with the knee bend and then just straighten that front leg. Drape your body over the leg. Now I want you to breathe, lift the front arms, stack the shoulders, twisted triangle. And just gently drape that arm behind the body. Come into a bind. Okay, let's release. Let's do the other side. So step in, front leg, steps back. And again, start with that back leg bend. And then straighten the leg. Ease the hips back. Twisted triangle. Back on this. And then the top arm drapes back, all the way back. Actually pull that top shoulder back. And then bring the hands to the floor, step back into fold. Come to flat back extend. And then walk the hands up, guys. You come into baby back bend. Or maybe hands here. Soften your knees, come back into your forward fold. So guys, you can stay in your fold. If you want a bit more, come into ragdoll. So we cup the opposite elbows, lift the legs, the hips as high as you can, straighten the legs. Let's let your upper body hang. If you want even more, just sway your ragdoll slightly. And then bring your hands to your shins, come back to flat back extend. So easing the crown forward, long arms, long back. And just gently lift your arms above your head, lace the fingers, lift your fists as high as you can, and get your chest as low as you can. And bring your hands back to your shins. Gently walk your hands up your legs, come to standing. We're going to come to a standing twist. The front leg, which we just simply lift the heel. Bring the back arm across the hip, and then reach back. This is a really proud looking pose. You're going to lift your chest high, maybe take your eye gaze right to your fingertips. Now if you want even more, we can lift this front leg, bring the hand to the outside of the thigh. It's a bit of balance work. And if you want even more, we can take hold of the outside of that foot and extend the leg. Give it a go, guys. If it doesn't feel good, just use your other options. Gently touch down, or the same on the back leg. So we lift the heel, arm comes across, and we open. See, when you stand with some real pride, lift your crown, lift your chest. If you want to take it further, lift that knee. Maybe we're going to extend the leg. Then bring the foot back down to the floor. Gently roll down the body. Come back to forward fold.
Drop your shoulders, let your head hang. Soften your knees, come down to the floor. Come down to sit. One last track. Focus on the hamstrings, back of the body, guys. So just gently roll onto your spine. I'm going to lift the front leg. You can point the toes or flex the foot, either way, doesn't matter. Just support above or beneath the knee, the ankle. Draw the leg towards your body. Press the whole of your back into the mat. You can keep your knee up, or you can roll that leg out to the floor. Whatever feels best. Okay, you're going to come in to a twist. Taking the leg across the body. Just gently take your time. Open up your arms wide into crucifix. And when you're lower, you can bend your knees if it's more comfortable. Just make sure your shoulder blades are connected. Just reposition the hips to allow that. Lay down and drift a moment. It's nice and smooth to finish. Smooth. Okay, lift your knees back to center. Let's do the back leg. Back leg, lifting. Find that support. Keep teasing length all the way through the leg. Again, that option, keeping the knee up or rolling the leg flat to the floor. And then just taking your time, draw the leg across. Sit. Arms nice and wide. So guys, put your lights on. If they're a bit bright, maybe just gently close your eyes. Just lay down, your words are worthless. Let me hold you through the night. Okay, knees back to center. This time, both legs out into a wide V. And again, you can flick your heels out or point the toes. If you've got your hands on the top of the thighs, it's good for progression. Underneath, your support. Come as a happy baby. You bend the knees, lift the feet. You take hold of the inside and the outside of the soles of your feet. Maybe the side of the legs, or maybe behind the thighs. Whatever feels good. Keep the baby still. Maybe when you give it a gentle rock. Bring the soles of your feet together. Lower the feet to the floor, let the knees drop open. We're going to finish an extended butterfly. So we reach back, cup the elbows, just let your arms drop back. Just take a few more really deep breaths in and out of your body. Gently exhale and come out of the pose. Guys, just take your time, taking all the back of your legs, rock yourselves up, give yourselves a clap. Beautiful work, good job, well done. Smashed it.